Hey guys, today we want to talk about the cost of wildfire to society because, as I said in previous days, so wildfire didn't just environmental issues, they're also societal but also economic issues. And these fires in California in the past week it really offer a stark reminder of how much wildfire and any disaster right truly costs in terms of money, in terms of resources, in terms of human life. And we want to talk about that today, right? Stay tuned. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? My name is Tony Tiyu. I'm the founder and CEO of Renewables in Africa. What we do, very simple. We raise awareness about renewables energy and sustainability. If you're interested to break or expand into Africa, we are your eco bridge to this market. And we can help you with visibility, with leads, but also deals and sales, right? Or if you're looking to decarbonize, we again your eco bridge to sustainable pathway. And we can help you with carbon footprint assessment and carbon reduction strategy. And I want to talk today about the cost of those wildfires to society because it's important to talk about that. So I want to talk about the financial cost, for example, firefighting, because that's the first thing that comes in my mind very quickly. We usually see people, using the water, blowing the water, looking, fighting to obviously to control the flame and obviously shut them down. But how much money does it cost to run that? Yeah, California spent millions of dollars in just a week deploying aircraft, firefighters, and equipment to control the fire. Yeah. And as a result, are stretched thin. Area far from the flames still feel the strain on emergency services. And I believe, from what I've heard, that is one of the aspects some people were not very happy with, believing that maybe the state wasn't ready, fully prepared to contain it to this point. But at the same time, as well, when you have a disaster reaching such level, so it's almost difficult to plan to this level, right? And by the way, even when I would say the authority want to put in place resources to contain such event because those are rare events, they could be accused of just wasting money. So it's not an easy question to discuss, right? So it's not political to say that. Now, I want to talk about also the economic disruption because you have thousands of businesses across Los Angeles. They were forced to shut down due to evacuation, but also unsafe conditions and the destruction of homes of and infrastructure. It means months, if not years, of rebuilding effort that will strain local economies, for a very, very long time. And I want to talk about as well the health and social costs because the resident on those affected areas, what they're seeing here is a surge in hospital visit. I know, and I know that's what's happening. That's what will happen for the next few weeks, because you will have a lot of people with respiratory issues caused by smoke inhalation. Think about people that have asthma. Yeah, that's that's what I say. When we watch the news, this is something we don't necessarily think about. That we look at the disaster, we feel sorry for that. But as I say, in a couple of weeks we'll move to something else. But these guys will stay with it and will pursue them for the rest of their life. Yeah. So that is something that we need to talk about. That. So long-term mental health challenges for people that are displaced, traumatized by the fire. They're another hidden cost. And the environmental costs as well. Right? Destroy forests. They're critical for absorbing CO2 now, wipe out, so that carbon will be released in the atmosphere. And the cost of reforestation, soil recovery, we run into billions. And when we talk about, CO2 coming from those forests that are destroyed, I think I say in my talk on Sunday that, if you're looking at the CO2 that's linked to wildfire, we're talking about 8 billion metric tons a year out of 37 billion metric tons that we actually are producing across the year for the whole world. You see, we're talking about one quarter, one fifth that is contributing to wildfire. So significant, yeah. So the societal cost of wildfire, like the one we see in California and also other places, it go beyond what we see in the news. Yeah, that's the fundamental message I want to say. So they highlight, how interconnected our economic, our environmental, and social system are, and how vulnerable they can be. So this is what I say, hey, this is something you want to pay attention to, guys. So yeah, that's, I guess, one lesson I'm hoping that we all drawing and learning from what's unfolding in front of us. Yeah, excellent. So if you like what you've heard, just like this video, comment, share people that you know, and let me know your opinion. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the last video of the week for this summer. Take care, guys.